Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome. Happy Saturday. Hi, Whisper. How are you? All through his days. Because he's old. He's old. Oh, wee. But welcome in, everybody. Happy Saturday. Hopefully everyone's having a fantastic weekend so far. Welcome to Fantasy Island, a land of phantasmic possibilities. I am Fantasy, your guide through gaming adventures and artful escapes. Whether we're embarking into a new game or painting a masterpiece, there is always fun to be had here. I do stream every Wednesday and Saturday at 12 p.m. EST. Wednesdays, of course, are our community day / gaming day, where we've been currently playing through our playthrough of Spider-Man. And then, of course, on Saturdays, they have become our painting streams, where today we are painting Sly Cooper. From the comic book and the video game and all the fun stuff. So hopefully everyone's here having a wonderful weekend. It is currently 80 degrees here, by the way. It's 80 degrees. And I have my window open because it's a nice breeze outside and it's really nice. So my dog's trying to sneeze right now. You good?
All right, that's it. Dishonor on your whole family. Make a note of this.
Dishonor on you. Hi, Whisper. How are you? Hi, Fire Bippy. How are you? It's great to see you. Happy Saturday. Sharp, it's always amazing to see you. Thank you for the shout out, Sharp. I really appreciate that. We could also get one for Whisper, please. I would really appreciate that as well. Hey, Metallica Art, welcome in. Happy Saturday. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, there's a timer on it. I put a timer on it so that way they didn't get like spammed. So basically, whenever the one goes away, the other one will pop up. But yeah, see, like, watch. As soon as it goes away, boom, there you go. It pops up. It just takes a minute. It's basically so, oh, you're evil? No, it's so that way they all show up here and they don't get spammed. You know? Yeah, you gotta make sure they don't overlap each other. So it's like, yeah, so it's the command will still work. It's just on a timer. So it basically, like, the timer will go and then the next one. It's the same here, which just on my porch. Thankfully it's shaded. Yeah, see, it's currently 80 degrees here. We have some super high winds already. I have my window open enjoying the nice breeze, but around 1 o'clock, it's like 1 o'clock, we're supposed to start getting some super high winds. 2 o'clock, the storm is supposed to hit. And then they said by 4, it's like from 4 to 6, we're under a tornado watch. So we're supposed to get some severe storms for around 4 o'clock. So we should be done with stream by then and all that kind of stuff. Hopefully everyone is staying safe and having a great weekend so far. Hi, Frisky. How are you? Happy Saturday. Hopefully having a wonderful day. Sharp, could we get a shout out for Frisky, please, as well? But Whisper, how was the game? Did you, I saw that they lost, which sucks, but I mean, did you have fun? Did you have a good time? Getting ready for work right now, but I'm excited. Yeah, we're gonna be making Sly Cooper like pink and like purple and potentially some like green, maybe. It's gonna be a fun time. Bippy loves Sly Cooper, so we're gonna make him like green and yellow, and we're gonna make him like all these kind of like super cool colors. So it is gonna look really cool. I am glad we are driving. Our driving is done. Out of the way before the storms. Yeah. I recommend it to any basketball fan. Bippy's leaving. But yeah, let's go ahead and start getting the painting started. Because usually the background takes us for a while. Of course. And also, by the way, everybody, Frisky has a birthday coming up. So if anybody's interested in that. I don't know if they're doing a birthday stream yet. But yeah, they have a birthday coming up, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. Hey, that was classified information. It was not. He's gonna be a rainbow. He is. He's gonna be a rainbow. He's gonna be a rainbow. But we're gonna make Sly Cooper into a rainbow colored. So gonna get out my big brush because we're gonna be. That's the stiff brush. I want the regular brush. That one. Need that one and that one. All right. Just haven't released the details yet? Ah, I got that. Gotcha. All right, so let's go ahead and switch over to our painting scene. If anybody would love to check me out on any of my socials, we do have Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Threads, and also Blue Sky. You're more than welcome to follow me on any of those platforms. We also do have a Discord server if anybody's interested in joining us on the Discord. It's honestly a lot of fun. So I keep everyone up to date on the Discord first. Hope you have a good stream. No worries, Shayla. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, my friend. It's always amazing to see you. Stiff brush. I mean, it's a pretty stiff brush. Like, you know. I'll be lurking. No worries, no worries. No worries. So let's go ahead and switch over to our scene. So as you guys can see, we got Sly Cooper. So this one should be a lot of fun. It should be, honestly. One thing, being from a small town and then going to a massive town, is you could spend a fortune. Oh, 100%. Like me being in a small town, like for me, and then going to Columbus to see my brother, everything is like $10 more expensive. And it's ridiculous. We were joking about stiff brushes last night. I know we were. Like some of these brushes get real stiff, you know? Alright, so for Friar Bippy, since they love Sly Cooper, I think we need to start out with because I want to make sure Sly Cooper bounces off the screen, if that makes sense. Zach is still waiting for his Dr. Pepper. I will give him his Dr. Pepper. All right, so I think we're going to go with an ultramarine blue. Definitely we're going to go with a phthalo blue. We definitely need a phthalo blue because I want to make sure Sly Cooper pops off the screen, but I also want to make sure it's like nighttime in the background. So I think what I want to try to do is, of course, like up here, make it dark. And then down here, like basically lighten it up around the wording, and then lighten them up around here. So like the town lights are basically reflecting off of him. I think that might be a nice contrast. I think. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. We'll find out. We'll find out if it turns out okay. You know what? Cerulean blue might be a nice color too. I think we'll go with cerulean blue. All right, so let's go ahead and put shoot. Yeah, we're gonna put these down here, and we want to take out our phthalo blue. How's everyone's weekend? Hopefully everyone's having a nice warm weekend with hopefully no storm soon. I shouldn't have done work yesterday, but definitely didn't. I should have done work. Oh, okay. Not looking forward to going back on work on Monday. Yeah, yuck. Yuck. Okay, so what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to take this phthalo blue and we're going to go ahead and just cover the whole night sky. But then we're going to come in with the darkness and make it... I'm addicted to what is Pokapia? We do have the drop game available, everybody. If you land for 20% or lower in the drop game, you will have me do a bean boozle, and it could be of your your choice. It could be a spicy bean or a regular bean boozle, which of course the bean boozles aren't normally regular. They're like dirty dishwasher, dead fish, that kind of stuff. So okay, let's spin this around. It's a new Pokemon game. Think of Pokemon, Minecraft, and Animal Crossing. Oh, I would hate that so much. The only one I liked out of those were Pokemon and Animal Crossing, but Animal Crossing got very boring. I think that's why I quit playing Palia. I was playing Palia for the longest time when it first came out. Like, I was one of the like back when it literally first came out. But I got super bored of it because it was just there was nothing to do. Like, all you did was collect things and build your house. Oh boy. Like, you didn't feel any type of complete or anything like that. Yeah, there's so much to do now. I mean, I might have to hop back on it, but at the same, like I said, like, I hit that point of like there was nothing to do. And I'm like, well, they have animals and farming now. Yeah, because like I was playing it and I was just like, man, this is boring now. Like, there's legit nothing to do. Okay. So up here, I'm going to add some black and stuff, new areas and lots of stuff. I started on a second account on Palia when I ran out of quests. Yeah, when I first started, like, it legit was like the first, I think it was like the alpha version, beta version. Like, it still said beta on it. Go get a bean. Oh, you hit 12? Son of a bitch. Metallica, would you like a spicy bean or a regular bean? Would you like a spicy or a regular? A regular? Thank God. So, but also, like, a lot of people ask me, like, how do I come up with, like, designs and stuff? I look at a lot of pictures. I have to, like, look at, like, because I never really played the Sly Cooper games, so I have to look at a lot of pictures, and I try to come up with something that would best represent it. All right, let's spin this wheel. Up. There we go. What is that? Oh boy. Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks. Oh boy. I'm hoping it's Tutti Frutti. But my luck with these beans, they are not good. The Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks. I think it's Tutti Frutti. Yeah, it's Tutti Frutti. Okay. I survived. I was confused. I was like, why? Because it's got a hint of something else, but I think it's because it's mixed in with all the other things. I'm not a fan of spicy, so don't like torturing people with them. Well, if you really want me to eat a spicy bean, I will eat a spicy bean. Like it's not that big of a deal. Like the only one I find kind of hot is the Carolina Reaper one. But I like the one is just disgusting. The one tastes like dirt. It's the I think it's the jalapeno one. Oh no, it's the oh shoot, what's it called? Oh, the cayenne pepper one. The cayenne pepper one tastes like dirt. None of them actually taste good. Yeah, there's the cayenne pepper one. It tastes like dirt. Like it's so weird. It's like whoever thought that was cayenne pepper, like you do not have taste buds. And yes, I have taste buds. Okay. Everyone says, "Oh, I don't have taste buds." I have taste buds. I have incredible taste buds, thank you. So Bippy, are you excited to see this thing get turned into a like a pink raccoon? Good morning. Good morning, Kiva. How are you? Sharp, could we get a shout out for the amazing Kiva, please? I had to do a spicy 9 million Scoville chocolate. Yeah, those are tough. Some things I can't taste, but still sucks. I had to make up for lack of seeing some. I had to make up for lack of seeing somehow. What? I'm excited. Somewhere in the stratosphere. She's referring to you. Oh, wow. Wow. I mean, just for that, I actually might make it pink and green. Giving you exceptional taste for lack of seeing. Wow. Wow. Whisper, are you gonna let Fire Bippy do that to me? Hi, Pink Ink. How are you? Sharp, could we get a shout out for Pink Ink, please? Shots being fired? Didn't even start? Sure. I mean, you could have 500 more eyes. Nah, I don't want to talk about. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm so happy to see you. I'm happy to see you. Amazing to see you. Hopefully you're having a wonderful weekend so far. Okay, so that I'm gonna leave like just a little bit right there because that's. Are you done? Hey. Sorry about that. She's barking at my neighbor outside. I have my window open. So my neighbor's outside trying to tie down some of his stuff. Because we're expecting storms. Husband is testing amps again. So a little hard to hear. Yeah, my dog is barking at my neighbor. He's outside trying to tie down his stuff. Because we're supposed to have severe winds today. I'll be able to hear again soon. If you're wondering if I'll time her out, nope. Oh, wow. Wow. All right. So for this phyllo blue, I'm just basically getting it in certain areas. Because I'm going to be coming back in with a darker blue with some like black. But mom is vacuuming so I can't hear anything. Wow. Yeah, my dog is barking, so if you hear her barking in the background. Don't worry, she's done so I can hear, nah. Alright, so phyllo blue, I need more. Like I said, I'm going to be darkening this up, so it's not just going to be... Because phyllo blue already has a dark tint to it, but I want to definitely get some more in there. The sippy cup is washed. I mean, I'm just finally glad you got a sippy cup. How many times have you officially dropped a drink on stream? Or have you dropped on your keyboard? Because at that point, you might as well get like a waterproof keyboard. She didn't get the sippy cup for spilling the drink on stream. But it's like, still, like, how many times have you officially dropped something on your keyboard? It for work? Oh. My dog is being psycho down here. She spilled coffee on her brand new white shoes. I have things that splash but not spill. Okay. Okay. You know, once I get this blue on here, we'll come back in with some black. We'll really define some of these areas here. Hey Cosmos, how are you? Happy Saturday. Sharp, could we get a shout out for Cosmos, please? What you been up to? Trying to sleep before I have to go back to work later. Yeah, definitely get some sleep. Hey, Cozy Nosy, how are you? Happy Saturday. Hopefully having a great day so far. You're back. Time to feed these little monsters. No worries. We do have the drop game available, everybody. If you land for 20% or lower in the drop game, you'll have me do a bean boozle. Okay. Oh, pink ink, that was so close. But it's 20% or lower, and you got it for 20.01. That is probably the closest. You know what? Should we allow that one since it's so freaking close? Should we allow that one? Why not? All right, pink. What bean would you like? A hot one or a regular one? I've never seen it that close. It's a 0.01. Like, damn, that's a very close one. Angels need. Okay. Okay, painting around letters is always a hot one. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is, now that we got the sky on, we're gonna of course add the blackness to it. But I do want to add just a hint of it down here. Like, I'm not looking for a lot of stuff down here. Just basically like here. There's gonna be some shadow there. There. There's gonna definitely be some shadow here. And there's definitely gonna be shadow there. Sure, we can put some there, there, and some there. Okay. So now we need out our black. We need a little bit of black, but we also need a little bit of a light blue to kind of mix in with it. So we might actually just mix a little bit of water with this blue, just to highlight it just maybe a little bit, maybe like a sky blue, maybe. So we just need a little bit of black here, just to darken up the phthalo blue. Okay. So we're just gonna come back in here with the black, mix with some blue. Okay, so, and we're not trying to overly coat this, we're just basically trying to get some shadow in certain areas. Okay. We're going to be blending this together. Let me get out. I think I want to get out of the ultramarine blue just to give it some. Just to give this black some help. That is a lot of blue. It is. It's a lot of blue. Well, because especially since he's also blue, definitely want to try to darken this up with some ultramarine blue. Because we don't want it to be too dark. So black and purple to make it look. Nah. That's a good idea though, but I think we want to just go with like a night sky. Add some of this ultramarine blue just to soften down the black just a bit. Because we will come back in with, so just in that corner, we're just going to experiment with just the ultramarine blue. And see, at this point, we can kind of be as messy as we'd like. Well, messy around the letters at least. Because we're going to be coming back in with a highlighted thing to go over top of the letters. Roll my sleeve up just a little bit. So like I said, it's just basically trying to just blend, which I'm terrible at blending, but I feel like we're getting better. Give my dab. Boogie woogie woogie. You missed a spot, I know. We get a shout out for Cheesy, please. Cheesy should be live this coming Sunday at 10 a.m. EST. Going to be playing possibly some Fortnite with Little Cheez-It. Old Man Whisper's here. Yeah, he's here. Okay, so I think I'm liking that because it's bringing it down forward instead of focusing more on the background up here. I think I like this ultramarine coming through with just a hint of black. He should be asleep. He's old. Well, he said he was going to take a nap soon. You know what, Sharp? I may end up adding a little bit of purple. I may, like down here in the bottom, I may end up adding a little bit of purple. That was a good idea. I'm not gonna make it like clouds though. I'm just gonna make it kind of like part of the night sky. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I think purple will make it look nice. Yeah, those 15-minute drives take you out with it. Does. Yeah, 15 minutes. That's all it took. Okay, so down here in the bottom, we do have the black, which I'm gonna put black here. It's going along the houses here. And then along here for the houses. The corner could definitely be darker. So we'll go ahead and put some black up here in the corner. "15 minutes my butt." It was 15 minutes. We all know it was 15 minutes. Alright, so now I want to take some violet purple, like Sharp suggested. Don't need a lot of it though, because I'm mixing it with the ultramarine blue. And we're gonna make it down here in the bottom. Because we still got black on this brush. Like I said, we don't need a lot of it. We just need enough to blend here. Here. Definitely down here a little bit. Here. Maybe a little bit here, and we'll blend upwards. And I think the purple would definitely contrast better with, because Sly Cooper has blue on him. So I think this might help out with... Well, so Whisper, did you end up driving the whole time? Like, or did Care Bear take over sometimes? Because I would trust Care Bear's driving over your driving any day. You never let the French drive? I would let Care Bear drive. I would trust Care Bear driving. I drove close to 23 hours of the 30-hour trip. Well, so we were safe for roughly 7 hours. Gotcha. Okay, so I think what I want to do... let's see. Yeah, I want to take ultramarine blue again. I don't need a lot. Maybe just that much. So that's going to blend downwards. The ultramarine blue is going to blend downwards towards the purple, giving it more of that like bluish hue, but we also want the purple, so we're trying to counteract by just kind of blending together. That looks okay. Blend this in a little more. Yeah, we can blend that in a little more. Hey Ghost, how are you? Happy Saturday. Hopefully you're having a wonderful, wonderful weekend so far. I wanted to put some purple up in this black, just to... Okay. So now let's go ahead and start working down here in the bottom, which we need gray. Gray. Palette. There we go. Yeah, but how you doing? Hopefully having a wonderful, wonderful weekend so far. Okay, we're gonna take this cold gray, and we're just gonna put it right here next to the purple, right where we had the ultramarine blue. Just kind of blend it together, and I think I don't even want to clean the brush because it's still got that purple and blacks and all that. I'm having a very great Saturday. Glad to see you doing well. I'm doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Okay, so I'm just gonna start making some like chimney roofs. Just gonna start blending together. Okay, so this is going to look messy at first, but trust the process. It's going to look messy for a little bit. But we'll come back in with some blacks and some oranges and some yellows because we got to make it look, have the lights come in. Because the lights are going to be coming through the windows. Hey, Clabbers, how are you? Happy Saturday. Yeah, the lights will be coming through some of these windows, so of course it's going to have like the yellow and orangish tints to some of these windows. And I know like all of this isn't going to be just gray, it's going to have some oranges and browns, and I'm going to try to make it look as nice as possible. But it's also going to be in the background, so it's going to have like that blur effect. Keeping you in check, keeping you obsessed. All right, so take a little bit of purple there. And we're gonna go like that, because that's gonna be a roof line. That's gonna be a roof line. Of course, there's a roof line, chimney, roof. Then of course it's gonna come this way for like shingles. The shingles are gonna be here. Oh. Okay, so shingles will be here. Of course, we'll come back in with some browns and definitely some blacks and blues. Okay, so that's shingles there. We'll bring this down. Okay, so that is of course shingles as well. So we'll just go to add a little bit of purple to that. This is a side of the roof. Hey Celtic, how are you? Great to see art today. It's great to see you. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day so far. Okay, so over here we have another roof line. This roof is kind of like slanted sideways, because this roof extends down, comes over, and goes to there. Okay. Yeah, because a lot of this stuff is going to have orange anyways back on top. So like I said, it's not going to look... It's got to look like a night, like a dark... It's going to have all the dark and shadows and all that kind of stuff from the dark and the lights shining off. I am sore. Oh, spine alignment. Oh, dang. Well, hopefully you had fun. With High Beam, at least, with the stream. Okay. So with this blue down here, this blue definitely has some like areas here. With the gray, it's gonna... I did until internet dropped? No! Yeah, a lot of people's internet was having trouble the other day, which really sucks. Hey, Flexels here. Could we get shoutouts, please, for everybody? Sharp, if you're still here. We need one for Celtic, Flexels here. Hi, Jessica. How are you? If you could we get some shoutouts, please? If not, I can definitely get it. It'll just take me a minute. I'm doing pretty good. Happy Saturday. Hopefully having a wonderful day so far. We're just kind of being messy right now with this, because it's like right now we're just trying to get some base colors on, and then we're going to be coming back in with some darker browns and oranges, because we want to get like a base coat of what everything looks like. And like I said, then we'll be coming back in with everything. So, okay, I think Sharp was busy. I think Cheesy was busy as well. So let's get one for Celtic. And we'll let that play through real fast. And then we'll get one for Flexcelsior. And if I do miss a shout out for you, please let me know. I'm not trying to, like, ignore or anything. It's just trying to paint and all that kind of stuff at the same time is also hard. Okay, get one for Excelsior. Such a good song. You'll stay as you will. Gotta get one for Ghost. I will never let you fall. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we'll go ahead and add some gray to this, but it's going to be mainly brown because this is what he's leaping from, is the water tower. So we'll go ahead and add some gray, but it's mainly going to be brown. It's not going to, like, I'm not worried about making this. Hey, Pyrolink, how are you? Did Liliana ever get the painting? I sent her a message saying that it was delivered, but it couldn't be delivered. So we'll take some of this watered down and just add some detail there. Just basically fill in some of the cracks. All right, so I think we are done with the grays and blues for right this minute anyways. What we want to do now is I think we want to get let's go ahead and get some brown. And I think we're going to go with the raw umber. And we're going to just go ahead and put it right on top of that gray. So that way the gray will also mix in with the raw umber. And you know what? I think while we're here, we'll take some of this yellow ochre, because the yellow ochre will also add some like windows. We're going to put the yellow ochre right over here on this side. There we go. Okay, so now what we're going to try to do is we're going to come in here with this brown. And we're going to, like here. Okay. So this brown mixed with the gray just kind of, like I said, it's giving that blurry effect. Most of that will be highlighted anyways with orange. I don't ever wanna be like you. I don't hear the words you say. And I don't ever wanna be you. Wanna be just like you. A university, get a real job, that's what they said to me. Still a piece of garbage. Welcome in, new follower. Welcome to Fantasy Island, a land of phantasmic possibilities. I am Fantasy, your guide through gaming adventures and artful escapes. Whether we're embarking into a new game or painting a masterpiece, there's always fun to be had here. I do stream every Wednesday and Saturday at 12 p.m. EST. Wednesdays have become our community day / gaming day, and of course on Saturdays they have become our painting streams. Really do appreciate that follow. Would love to know more about you. If you happen to stream, play any type of games, what's your favorite type of game? Honestly, would just love to know more about you. So thank you so much again for that follow. And if you want to remain anonymous, it's okay. I always appreciate the lurkers, workers, twerkers, all that fun stuff. So never any pressure to speak. This is the water tower where he's jumping from. I'm just trying to make sure I get most of these details. Wow. Wow. Another loser anthem. Okay, so definitely like right about here. There's like the lip of this roof. Sure. We'll make it that way. And then of course there's like a window. There's gonna be a window here whenever I get wanna be someone. One. And then everyone. So currently all we're doing is basically adding some brown to this gray. Just trying to like dirty up the gray a little bit with some brown. Okay. So now we can take our lighter color and definitely give this. There's definitely some windows up here. Okay. We're getting there, guys. We are getting there. I appreciate you guys sticking around with me. I really do. Like, we will be coming back in with some other oranges and yellows and make it look really, really nice. Definitely back here as well. A window. Yeah, we put a window there. Window right here. We can definitely put a window there, there, and there. And then a window there, there. Okay. So now we need to basically show reflections of stuff. So like here, and there. I used to be love drunk. There and there. We're only putting it on a few of the shingles. Because we'll come back in with maybe like a blue. I think the blue will definitely help brighten it up just a smidge. And blurry eyes. Stuck in black and white. All right, so like I said, that is just basically okay. So I'm actually going to come in with some white. A little bit of white might actually help me clarify some of these areas. Actually, no. Yeah, I do want to use that gray. I want to use that grayish blue. So we want to get a little bit of ultramarine blue. Just a little bit of ultramarine blue, because we're going to mix it in with a little bit of gray. And I think that's going to be a nice contrast. A little bit of cold gray. And about 2 drops of that. And we will go ahead and mix that together. Okay, so So a little bit of here, just to kind of soften up this area here. Boom, 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 boom. The pour and rain, Armageddon flame. All right, so I feel like if I did something like this, give it some highlighted areas there, drop that area there by some blue. And then if I did right about here, add this blue, then we'll come back in with a black. Amen. All right, so we'll go ahead and clean our brush, break out a regular gray. Instead of the cold gray, we'll break out a regular gray, which I think the regular gray will definitely help with some of the lightness. We don't need a lot of it. So we're trying to not waste so much paint. Okay, so definitely like here, right along his leg. Okay, so now we're going to come back in. And define some of these areas here with the black. Definitely like up here is a roof. There's a roof. Here's a chimney. There is another roof, but this one's going to have a darker side to it. And then we're going to come down and basically blend down. We're not going to go too far down because we wanted to make sure. And this be blended together like that. Blend it like that together. And then like that, like that. Get a little bit more black. So then underneath this, and then definitely like under here. Just by adding the black, I think it really helps, like with my eye anyways, of like these certain areas here that need to have the darkness. Been off the edge, I'm hanging by a thread. Nothing mattered and okay, let me get a smaller brush for the finer details of this water. Boom, 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 ba-da-da. Okay, so okay. Wow. Dropping a derpy tiger on me? Wow. What are you up today, Whisper? Anything fun? Hopefully Care Bear's doing well. Hopefully she's enjoying her time back at school. All I ever think about is you. Not much, cleaning up from our trip and getting some groceries. Nice. Okay, so now I think what I want to do, I want to come back in with that yellowish gold. I think it was a ochre color. I think that was the color I picked. But I'm also going to pick out some mid-yellow, because we're going to get some lights in these windows before we make it too dark. Is there more? Alright, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and add this golden ochre color back into some of these window areas. And I think what I will also do as well is add some orange. You got me. Nice. When I look at you. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put there, there, and there. Because basically right now what we're trying to do is make it look like there's shingles, like with some reflecting of the light. And then over here we'll have the windows. Window there, window there, window there, 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 there. Big window there, maybe another window there. And then blend this together. Here and now. Jim, sounds that loud. Okay, so let's do the yellow now, and we're going to only add the yellow into some of the closer windows. Okay, so go ahead and put it like right here as well. Yep, you're up next, Clovers. You guys think that looks like a rooftop? You guys feel like this looks like a rooftop? Like a rooftop he's jumping from? 100%, you're doing great. Hey, thank you so much. Hey, it's Halo. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Happy Saturday. Definitely raising the roof. Get out, Clebbers. But hey, it's Halo. Would love to know more about you if you'd love to share with us. Do you happen to stream, play any type of games?
Get to the chopper!
Thank you, same to you. Early morning Sunday here in New Zealand. Whoa. Woke up too early to put some art on. I found, I appreciate that. Welcome in. Yeah, we just kind of like to have a fun time painting and just basically just vibing, listening to music and trying to figure out if what I'm doing is actually something. So recently been playing some Grounded in between customizing Forza cars. I don't stream, but maybe one day. Hey, that's okay. That's totally okay. I really do appreciate you coming in though. Okay, so I feel like if we added a little bit, potentially, I want to add, yeah, I do. Fuck it, we're adding it, I'm gonna second guess myself, but you know what, fuck it.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Well, we're trying, trying. Because these background ones, they're more in the distance, so I don't want them looking like the same color as the stuff up front. But also, like I said, I'm going to be adding some other brightness colors into the sky. But I don't know. We're experimenting here a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna let that dry for a... Actually, you know what? Before I let it dry, let me add just a little bit more brown on this roof shingle, and then I'll let it dry. So that way we can start working on the actual Sly Cooper. So it's Halo. Do you normally just search online for some artwork or something like that, or was Daddy Bezos kind to me today? That'd be funny. Daddy Bezos was kind to me. Okay, we're gonna let that dry, and we're gonna go start working on Sly Cooper, which we gotta put the yellow in his staff here, or his hook, while we have the yellow out, because really this is the only place besides his like ribbon and stuff that he has the yellow. But when no one's on, I just chill with the arty vibes. Hell yeah, I appreciate that. Well, all of my art is basically cycling through right here down at the bottom. I do stream every Wednesday and Saturday. Wednesdays are community day / gaming day, where we're currently playing a playthrough of Spider-Man. Marvel Spider-Man. And then on Saturdays, of course, is our painting streams. Hi, Pro. How are you? Love the claptrap one. Thank you. I did have fun with that one. That was a nice one that I did. Hi, bro. You're just a baby. Y'all kept me up so freaking late? Well, that was your fault. That was your fault. Baby Pro Bro. Hey Kay, how are you? Now I'm at work lurking? No! No! How dare you have to work on a Saturday? These are going to be gold, but I just want to get a yellow base on here first before adding like the oranges and stuff to make it look gold. Or night. Have a good day at work. Yeah, it's daytime here. It's 1:30 or 1:38. Okay. We got the yellow on. Let's get... We're gonna need that yellow again because we're gonna have to add the highlights and stuff to them. But let's go ahead and add... Let's get dangerous. Let's get dangerous. There's nothing to get dangerous on. It's more of, I need to get his blue on, but I also need to make sure I get his gray on without it messing up. So let's go ahead and get his blue on. We're going to start out with the cerulean blue. Actually, no, that's too green. Cerulean blue has too much of a green in it. We're looking for more of, let's see. This one might work. Yeah, this one's gonna work. Okay. Yeah, this cerulean blue had way too much green in it, but this one, it's also cerulean blue, but it's from a different company. This one actually has more balance in their blue. Okay. So we want a lightness here. Want the lightness to be there, but don't forget what Bob Ross says. We don't make mistakes, we have happy accidents. Exactly. We have happy accidents until we severely fuck up and we throw away the painting. That's what we say. That's exactly what we say. Happy accidents until we fuck up so much we throw it away.
We don't make mistakes, we have happy accidents.
But like I said, we make mistakes. We make too many mistakes, just throw it away. I might actually have to break out a paint pen for this. I'll have to see. I think we might need a paint pen. Sense on you. Can't stay here. Guilty of rage quitting Forza. After spending 5 hours something to do something that wasn't working for me. I mainly play Forza and car design. Hey, that's honestly sounds really cool. I don't rage in Fortnite. I was trying to. You heard nothing. You heard nothing. Oh my god, hi. Hi, Hannah no me. Happy Saturday. Amazing to see you as always. If anybody would love to go check out Hannah no me, please do. They are also an incredible artist. Pretty good. I don't want to go to the store. Then don't go to the store. Don't go to the store. I need food? Well, I mean, you don't have anything at home? Now I want to play Halo. Yeah, so we can listen to Pro Rage at Halo. I hear that a lot. I made Thai pudding and I need fruits for it. That sounds good. Okay, so I do know this is the lighter of the blue. I will be adding some darkness to it, don't worry. Just wanted a good contrast from the background. As people have said before, it's not done. Don't panic, it's not done. I gotta add the highlights and the depth to his shirt and his hat. I never liked Halo. Never liked Halo. I've only played Halo maybe once. Hi, Hottie, how are you? Welcome in. Another fantastic artist, by the way. If anybody's ever looking for another artist. Looking fantastic. Thank you. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Happy Saturday. I wonder why it always says doesn't stream yet. I know you stream. Do you have clips? I stream, the computer lies. I stream, I swear. The computer lying. The computer lying. Once I get this blue on, I'll be able to add a little bit of black to it. Actually, I may not even add black. I may add just a darker blue. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll just add a darker blue. Push it down. Okay. Now this is like for fluorescent blue. That's going to basically shine and make it stand out a little more, which that's definitely what I want for the background. Okay. You should know. Okay, this almost
your manager.
almost straight to your manager. That's HR. Hero, you're here. HR. Okay, this almost has a purpleness to it. Move that. Then there. We have this down here. Okay, so back here on his hand, just basically like that. And in between each finger. There. Okay, so then thank you for the drop. Really do appreciate it. If you land for 20% or lower in the drop game, you will have me do a bean boozle. And it could be of your choice. It could be a hot bean or a regular bean. If you would like to see me suffer, you could also do a hot bean. Alright, so that's the blue. Now let me break out some black, because I definitely want to put some black. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use the black paint pen for that. That's exactly what I'm going to do. If you guys are wondering, black paint pen, it's literally, so, paint in a pen. All right, so, so, the whole point of this paint pen is basically just to get my outlines back. And then be able to go back in with a darker and add the things I need to add. Definitely around the feet. So then around the hat. This paint pen's a little hard to control, but I feel like we're getting better at it. Okay. Okay, so as you guys can see there, like we're adding the black back into these details here that we would have lost with the paint. I mean, it is still paint, it's a paint pen, but if that makes sense, we're just adding the outlines details back in. It looks like with the paint pen, yeah, with a paint pen, it's basically like, so if I'm trying to do like anime or something like that, it's still paint, but it's harder to, it's a little harder to control, but at the same time it isn't, because you can literally kind of just draw it on and show it where to go. It's not the worst in the world, but it's still like, it's hard to get it out of the pen. A little hard to control, but at the same time it isn't. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, so now, shoot, yeah, I want to put black on. I want to put the black on, so that way I have room to maneuver around some stuff, because the black is going to be a little hard to. Okay, so break out our little pen, our little brush here. Oh. And the palm of his hand here definitely has black here. Where's the base of this cap? Okay, so what I'm doing here, I'm just adding some of these black details into the arm, and then you can basically get the extra blue. Okay. So did anybody have anything fun planned for the rest of the weekend or potentially coming up? I know spring is fastly approaching. Still a piece of garbage. Welcome in, new follower. Welcome to Fantasy Island, a land of phantasmic possibilities. Hello, Sticky Simon, and welcome in. Happy Saturday. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day so far. Would love to know more about you if you happen to stream, play any type of games. What is your favorite type of game? If you honestly would just love to lurk though, you're more than welcome to. Always appreciate the workers, twerkers, and lurkers. Okay, let me get out some red, because really the only place that he has red is on like that scarf thing. Don't need a lot of red. I think I want to go with this red. Actually, no, I don't. I want to go with... Yes, I do. I want to go with this red. I am... Fallout 76, GTA, No Man's Sky. Oh, hell yeah. 1 second here, and I will gladly get you a shout out, my friend. Always love supporting others. When do you normally stream? Tell me all the things. Tell me all the things. Do you stream on like the weekdays, weekends? Red. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to clean off a little bit of that. I'm going to take some yellow. Just to lighten it up just a bit. And we're going to go like this. just to lighten up some certain areas. Random times, currently weekends around 5 p.m. South African Standard Time. Oh, hell yeah. Say sit down, it's just a talk. Hang on, I'll be right back, everybody. All right, I am back, everybody. It's too hard to wake up my house singing along the playlist. And don't wake up the house. I'm glad you're enjoying the playlist though. Nothing says it's not the same, then you'll begin to wonder why. Alright, there we go. I think I like that red. We'll let it dry for a couple, and then we'll come back to it. But we definitely need to get out a gray now, which we need this gray. And we might have to mix a little bit of white just to thicken it up, because it's a thin gray. So let's do this. Put a little bit of white here. We will take some of this, because these are pouring paints. The gray that I have here, it's a pouring paint, and it basically just, it's like a super thin paint that it kind of needs a little bit of extra help. Okay, there we go. It, like I said, it's not bad, it just needs help with. So now what we want to do is this. We want to blend that together. Where you think me were, but I would just stand and stare. Planet Earth turns slowly. All right, so basically we're just getting the gray on, and then we'll come back once it dries a little bit, because we don't want to start just trying to blend the colors. We want to add to the colors. So once we get basically a coat on, we got to let it dry just a smidge, which we could probably start working on the letters. So
Get in my belly!
I get in my belly. So here we've got what are you slapping me with? Wow, baby. I think I was gonna make it pink. I was gonna make this pink for you. But wow, whatever. I love cheese. I see that. Wow. Thanks for the hands. You guys good? Okay, so
hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my homie.
we are going to add a little bit of this gold. Okay, so let me actually just go ahead and use it now.
Lizard, lizard, lizard,
Lizard, lizard, lizard, lizard. Is he turning out okay, Bippy?
I want to speak to your manager.
You gotta speak to HR. Yeah, so what you really mean is it's trash. It needs to be thrown away. Got it. That's what you really mean. It's trash. You gotta be thrown away. Sounds like it. Yep. It sounds like you said, yep, it's trash. Yep. You hate it? You hate it? Yep. You're like, oh my god, like look how disgusting this painting is. Like, how could you even like attempt to even do something like this? Like, it is so bad. It just needs thrown away, you know? all the shaking the head no. Quickly do I export at order 66? Well, I mean, if you do that, bro, then I won't be able to finish the painting. And then, you know, it will end up being trash. I mean, you know. So, like, I don't know. Do you really want to execute order 66 and all that kind of stuff? And, you know, it might be a big deal. After the painting, you can. Wow. Oh, so I get it, Bippy. You're only in for the painting. Oh. Okay, so there's a little bit of yellow there. actually want to take some of this. Now, what I want to do, I want to take thank you for doing the you'll be fine. Nah. Come around. I'm gonna worry about things that could make us through. This is the last time. All right, I think what I need to do now, I need to break out a little bit of white. Well, actually, like, real fast, let me still use some of this white here, this like whitish gray. Can actually help. I'll go down some of this yellow. Yeah, we're gonna learn to laugh. Take a dip. This would be the last one you get. Don't worry about things that could make us. Okay. Yep, I can't believe Bippy just said, like, yeah, this thing sucks. Throw it out. It sucks. I can't believe it. How dare thee, Bippy? Exactly. How dare thee, Bippy? Yeah, Baby was just like, yeah, it sucks. Get rid of it. Wait, I was editing. Why rude? Because you told me to throw it away. You told me to just to throw this away. It's trash. Don't worry about it. It's trash. It's okay. It's okay. I understand. Tony's a liar? Yeah, Tony. Way to go, Tony. Way to go, Tony. Oh, no. It's Tony now. You get to blame Tony. Wow, and you're blaming someone else for your things? Wow. Way to go, Tony. I'm not Tony. I don't know who Tony is. We'll have to tell Sporty that that she no longer likes Sly Cooper. Wow. I know, right? Wow. Sporty's not gonna believe it. She hates Sly Cooper now? Wow.
Your manager.
That's HR. You gotta speak to HR.
We're sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and try again.
Are you trying to call Bippy? Or was that Bippy? It was Bippy. So you're trying to call Sporty then? Well, if Nero's not here, then I mean it relies on Planty, but Planty's not available either. Sorry, they aren't taking your calls right now. Sporty out of town? Well, I guess we're out of luck then. Sporty's out of town. Planty's busy.
6, 7.
6, 7.
Planty's busy.
All right, that's it. Dishonor on your whole family. Make a note of this.
dishonor on your whole family. I mean, if there's dishonor on my family, that means I gotta throw this out, you know? There's dishonor in my family. I gotta throw it out. I'm a weirdo. I know, it's such a good song. Okay, so now what I think I need to do, I need to add a light blue to kind of contrast the other blue, but not too light. I just need to add the slightest little bit of white. So but I am glad you're liking this, Bippy. I'm glad you're liking it. And I'm sure whoever buys it is gonna be loving it too. I mean, these aren't the colors you asked for, because I mean, you did ask for green and pink, but I tried to stick to the original, but Bippy was like, no, you have to do it green and pink. I was like, well, it has to stay with the original colors. I know, Bippy is very hard to work with, you know, guys? Bippy's really hard to work with. Okay, so now a little bit of light blue right there, a little bit of light blue right there. And we just need a difficult client. Yeah, it's a difficult client, you know? I mean, you get them from time to time, you know? You just got them difficult clients that just want to be a pain, and, you know, it happens. Alright, so now we need a gold. Right there. Which we're gonna mix with this yellow. And see what's funny is, Bippy's currently working, so they're just like, what the fuck? I keep popping back in at random times. Start a new day. The touch of your grace. Okay, so now I just need to add. I'm actually gonna add just a little bit of brown. There is nothing to fear. Never ran away. Okay, so we'll add some other golds and stuff to that soon. Brown down here. Some yellow and gold. Okay, so I think we're getting there slowly. We're getting there. You guys liking this so far? I mean, Bippy doesn't like it, you know. Bippy's like, ugh. I'm unfortunately Baby doesn't. I know, right? Oh man. Oh man. Exactly. Oh man. I try my best, but you know, trying to please the bippers. Trying to please. You know, everybody just like, nah. So you just gotta do, oh man. All I knew, maybe you could think you could want me to. Oh man. He's just like, I'm gonna throw a chair. Now Bippy hates it so much they're destroying property. True. Very true. I mean, I just try to make it look nice, and you know, it's just like no, it looks like that. It's okay, baby. We know you're angry. Like, I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to make it look to your standards. You know, I'm trying to fix it. Well, it's black and white. But really though, Bippy, do you like it so far? Like, is there something you would like me to change, fix? Like, is there something that needs fixed? Do you see something that... Nope. According to Bippy, the whole thing needs fixing. It's looking dope. Okay. According to Bippy, the whole thing needs changed. Alright, let me throw it out. Clowers. Oh, that's funny. Clover and I are gonna beef. Okay, so now the only thing I need to do for his face Okay. Best of luck on the redo. Wow. And on that note, I need to run to my hair appointment. Uh-huh. I mean, I'll try my best, Clever. I'll try my best on the redo. Wow. You heard him, Bippy. You heard him. It just needs to be done. Like, you know? Okay. So I think we're getting there, guys. I think we're getting there. Just wait till Planty finds out that Clabbers has been picking on Bippy. I'm glad I can be here to be picked on. Well, I mean, like, just wait till Planty finds out, you know? Like, Planty's not gonna like her precious Bippers being picked on. You know? He's playing the drop game. Alright, so now let's go ahead and re-add some of these areas here that we never finished up. Here. Wonder if you'd ever think of me. 68.7. Ding, 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 ding. Bow, 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 bow. Hi, Scar. How are you? Everyone, if you're not following Scarlet Angel, what the fuck are you doing? You need to go follow, because they are the sweetest, most welcoming people you would ever meet. And I love getting to hang out in their streams. To be honest, I don't think I've missed a stream of Scar's. How are you, Scar? Happy Saturday. You like this so far, though? I'm glad you like it. Thanks for the sex turtle. I really do appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to be genuine over here, and all I get is a sex turtle. Nice.
I like turtles.
I like turtles too, but not sex turtles. I'm good. I'm having such a chill, relaxing day, which is nice. How's your day been? It's been pretty good. We've been just painting Sly Cooper here. Hopefully he's turning out okay. I don't know. Bippy keeps saying like, "Oh, he's trash. He's turned away." Bippy's like, "What the fuck?" Okay. I think we are done with the Sly Cooper, so now we just need to move on to his logo. I think Tozy's just trying to keep it for himself and not sell it to me? Who said I was selling it to you? Nah, I'm confused. Who said I was selling it? Me? Ah. But you're in for a big disappointment. Oh, that's funny. Alright, I'm gonna flip this around. Bum bum bum. If anybody would love to play the drop game, it is available using !drop in chat. If you land for 20% or lower in the drop game, you will have me do a bean boozle, which it could be either the hot bean boozles or the regular bean boozles. It could be of your choice. For 20% or lower, we've already had one today, and luckily it was a Tutti Frutti. Luckily. But also, Scar, if you do not know Fire Bippy is honestly one of the sweetest people as well. If you would love to go check them out, they're honestly super cool. I don't know what behave means. Yeah, bro. Yeah, let us say hello. Going green, battle with me. Feel like ooh. Followed? Hell yeah. You honestly won't be disappointed. Fire Bippy is super, super cool. I follow Scar already. Face Body Fitness introduced me a while back. Yeah. Yeah. It's funny, because like you think like, hey, I have someone new you would love to know, and then it's like, I already follow them. Oh. Okay. So we can kind of be messy with these letters just a bit, because we will be coming back in with a heat pen to do the actual finer details. So I think right now I'm just trying to get a base coat on it. It looks terrifying. I give you all props. Oh, Dead Space? So what you're saying, Scar, is you need to play Dead Space. Oh my god, Dead Space with Charles? That would be hilarious. Would my heart handle it? I don't know. But I mean, with Charles there, it might be hilarious. Because, you know, we gotta love Charles. We gotta love Charles, because he is King Charles, you know. Yeah. I'm Bippy. I'm Bippy. Yeah, I still gotta have I gotta have drinks with Husbitch. For those of you who don't know, Husbitch is Scar's husband, and they are awesome, and we love Husbitch. Charles deserves it. Then why was Charles getting chased? Oh, I need to play Dead Space. Charles doesn't deserve it. Everyone trying to steal Husbitch away. Well, I mean, he is Husbitch. So let's do... And of course, we have to listen to our girl Hillary Duff here. Because Hillary Duff, if you guys don't know, is back on tour. And she has been my, she literally has been my crush. I wish I could see her. Oh yeah, see her on tour? Oh my god, it would be so cool. She literally was my childhood crush and still is, because she is, wow. Like, even still now. Even still now, like, damn. Like, I think she's had, what, 3 kids? And she still looks absolutely stunning. With 3 kids. Oh, hang on, I gotta shut my window. It is now pouring down rain. Hang on. All right, I'm back. Yeah, we're expecting severe storms today with some super high winds and potential chance of tornado. Be safe? Oh yeah. It's just today was 80 degrees for some reason. It's March something and it's 80 degrees already. And we're not supposed to have 80 degrees at this time of year for Ohio. So we're weather's so nice. Hey Jake. What's up, Jake? Give you a shout out, Bip or Sharp. If you're still here, can we get a shout out for Jake, please? Appreciate that. Yeah, for Ohio, hitting 80 degrees at this time of year is not ideal. Yeah, I will be cleaning this up with a paint pen. A+ deck crack. I know, right? All right, so need to let some of this dry. Then we'll come back in with some more blue. Hell yeah for Sly Cooper art, dude. Love that series. Even though I only ever beat the first one. I've never played them, to be honest. I've never played or read the comics. This was a recommendation from Fire Bippy. And basically, to get what I'm looking for, I literally had to look at like 5 different photos of Sly Cooper just to make sure. And then I came up with the design. And after I made this design, I asked Bippy, I said, now does this look okay before I add it to a canvas and all that? Because what I try to do, I try to add my own elements into it when I'm drawing these designs and stuff like that. But I also want to stay true to the look, because I would hate to like completely make it look different and that kind of stuff. But yeah, I try to stay true to the original design. And if it doesn't look like it, we can blame Scar. We can blame Scar for that one. I mean, it looks like Sly to me, so A+. Okay, well if it didn't, we can blame Scar. Because we're not allowed to blame Charles. Charles is our is our leader. Charles is our leader. It's King Charles, you know. You can't blame Charles. Finally not blaming me? Oh no, you told me to trash it, so it's okay. Went through a phase where I always tried to draw Sly in middle school. Yeah, there's some people we can never blame. We can't blame Husbitch, and we can't blame Charles. So yeah, Charles is off limits. Say the word, Bippers. Coconut. Is that the word? Is that the word? Is that bird is the word? Scar's like, huh? Well, see, we can't blame Husbitch, and we can't blame Charles. So, I mean, we have to have someone to blame. I don't have the painting yet, bro. Chicken, banana, boom, boom. Yeah, she doesn't have the scar. She doesn't have the painting yet, bro. So. Maybe I should stream Dead Space on Discord. I mean, you could. Okay, I think I need to break out a paint pen. I'm gonna break out the fancy ones. Because we gotta let that dry, so we can't really do anything while it's drying. We were discussing if I should play them. You should. You really should. I mean, if you want to, because like definitely, like, I know some people are like trying to tell you to do that one chip challenge. Please don't. Please don't. Like, that will absolutely kill you. Like, I barely got through the one chip, and I like spicy food. Let me focus real fast. Focus boxing. Okay. Yeah, with all the warnings, we agreed no one chip. Thank you. Yeah, it's like I did the one chip. It's like it wasn't extremely hot. Like the pain was gone roughly 20 minutes later. But at the same time, it's not worth it. It's not. They're all expired chips. They're not. But at the same time, like, it was a painful 20 minutes. And it was, yeah, it was not a smooth sail in 20 minutes either. With the chat. Just sometimes I get pulled away. Oh, hi, Plancy. How are you? You want to talk about mothers? Planty, by the way, Clavers has been picking on Bippy. Yeah. See? Planty's here. Get him. Bipalicious, definitions. What is it? Bipalicious, definitions? What? Bipalicious definition something. It's a collab effort. Well, no, because somebody said, like, I mean, it looks okay, and it's, you know, and it's like, okay, I mean, I can just trash it, you know, like, I can just throw this away. And Bill's character. Bill's character. Thank you for giving a shout out to Planty. Guys, Planty, if you guys do not know the Planty Gamer, will be live later on tonight. I believe they are playing some more, oh shit, what's it called? The game where you literally get impaled. I swear to God. I swear to God. Tomb Raider, yeah. It's the impalement game. It's the game you get impaled. Well, would you look at that? Been impaled. Thank you for the sex turtle. I really do appreciate that. But yeah, Planty, I can't wait to see your nails. You check on nails. Thank you for the unicorn card. I really do appreciate that as well. Yeah, Planty, I can't wait to see your nails. Because you said you got green ones, didn't you? You got green, I think you said green cows? They turned out awesome? You said green cows, didn't you? I got UFO nails. Yeah, it was like sucking up a cow or something. See, yeah. Can't wait to see them. You are going live at normal time, 9 o'clock, right? 9 o'clock EST. Or are you going earlier? But also Planty. I don't know if you know Scarlet Angel either. Scar was in here earlier, and they are honestly really cool if you were looking for some more people to hang out with. Yeah, no, earlier since it's Saturday. Gotcha. Need to eat first? Yes, definitely go eat. I've been lurking on them. They seem like a fun time. Yeah, they're really cool. I hang out in there all the time. Yeah, definitely eat. Like, I mean, I eat all the time, so, like, you know, it's... It's just trying to make sure other people eat, you know? It's a big responsibility to make sure other people eat. It's really hard. All the time. I know, I eat all the time, you know? So I was over here calling the kettle black. Hey, I eat, okay? I had a junior burger. I need some food. I was feeling dizzy. Yeah, definitely get some food.
Do you know the Muffin
The
Man?
Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. Who lives on Jewelry Lane? Oh, she's married to the Muffin Man. She's married to the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man! You know? I only need a little bit more white in between.
Don't give me excuses. Give me results.
Give me results. Give me excuses. Hi Ashley, how are you? Happy Saturday. Could we get a shout out for Ashley, please? ALG, thank you so much. Penguins definitely look like doing something else. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It's very hard to make sure people eat because, like, I eat all the time, and you know, you have to make sure you eat and to keep up your strength for stream and stuff like that, and yeah, because eating is very important. Okay, I think I just need to add some like white details and stuff like that just to kind of bring it all together, and I think that might be the end of it, which I'm not gonna risk too much. I think I'm just gonna break out my white paint pen, and I actually got these from the Planty Gamer. They are literally acrylic paint markers, but they also have a pen side on the other side, which are really, really nice. And of course they have paint in them, so that's why they're seriously so thick. They're thick boys. Thick boys. Thick boys. So, highlighted areas here. How far do I need to go down? Okay, it's all the way down. And then it goes. Yeah, I'm looking at a photo of the Sly Cooper logo right now, just to make sure I don't fuck up the letters. But that'd be something. If I accidentally painted it wrong, that'd be funny. That'd be kind of funny, actually. I love paint pens / markers. I have paint pens, I have markers, I have just regular markers. Like, they are so convenient. And honestly, like, when I first like playing through, like, here, try these. Like, holy fuck, they actually, like, these are so much easier. Especially like when you're trying to do letters and stuff like that, and you gotta make sure they're precise and stuff. Like, it's so nice. Hopefully you guys are also enjoying the music. I know everyone seems to really like the music, and it's like, well, I'm glad people like the music I picked too, because I try to stick to the songs I always used to listen to. I'm enjoying it. Noise. Yeah, I try to pick songs that I always listen to. I've been popping while editing. Been popping. So now we're gonna add the little bits of gold kind of thing. Okay. Bum. I don't know, guys. Like, if Bippy don't like this might have to go somewhere else. Hey, Simon, welcome back. Baby's like, it's mine. Baby's like, I will stab someone for this. Got a lifetime, but somehow I'll see it through. I can go the distance, and I'll still. Okay, so now we got him. Let's go ahead and work a little bit on the background here just by adding. So then we did that. We need to add a little bit here. Meet your world and need, yeah. Life been captured by the omnipotence. Well, I gotta make a move. All right, so now let's take some of this. Need a lot. Oh, that was thunder. We got thunder. Yeah, soon enough the because I know we're under a severe thunderstorm with possible chance of tornado. So, because also you can feel the pressure drop. I don't know if anybody else does that. So where like it feels like your ears want to pop. So the biometric pressure outside kind of dropped. It's like here, let's see. It was 81. Yeah, temperature right now feels like 74, so it's already dropped down a few degrees just from the start of the rain. Defeat them, your demons, and all the non-believers. Need you in the summer to join the Black Parade. Boom, 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 boom. I don't need a lot of white. Just need is watching over me, and other times I feel like I should go. Going through it all, the rise and fall, the bodies in the streets. No carry on. Some made of dreams, and hate will kill us all. Back, take it back. What's up, Pop? My dog is scared of the thunderstorm. Hey, come here. You want to see? Come here. All right. Okay. Okay. It's just a thunderstorm. Yeah, she's scared of the thunderstorm. Poor girl. Mine's also sterile. Yeah, she was, when she was a baby, she's actually a rescue. She was actually thrown out in a thunderstorm when she was a baby. She was actually thrown out of a moving car during a severe storm, and one of my friends actually found her laying in a, basically like a gutter thing. So we took her in, adopted her basically. So Gun muff remote. Okay, so just cleaning up some of these paint. But what do you think, Bippy? And also, what color would you like me to sign this in? What color would you like me to sign it in? Hi Kiva, welcome back. Or if you were lurking, I appreciate you. I think white is good. Okay. We can go white. Shake it up a little bit. I'm gonna sign it down here in this corner. Okay. Perfect. The only thing we got to do now is sign the back. We always put the date on the back so whoever ends up getting the painting knows who got the painting or when the painting was made. So we have 3/7 of 2026. All right. So what do we think? We like it? We actually finished a little early, so we're just gonna go ahead and clean up some of our paint stuff real fast while we sit here and jibber jabber for a second. I can't wait for whoever's gonna get this painting. Like Bippy's sitting here going like, yeah, man, I love it. But I don't know. I don't like. What do you guys think? Do you think Bippy needs this one? I don't know. Because Bippy doesn't really like Sly Cooper that much, you know? Alright, let's do this. Definitely don't like Sly. Oh, okay. You don't like Sly Cooper? I mean, I can throw it away. It's okay. It's okay. I can throw it away. I love Sly Cooper. Alright, so we're going to stop our recording there. Alright, we'll go ahead and stop the recording. We'll go ahead and we'll close out our YouTube side real fast while we're sitting here talking, put away stuff. Thank you so much over on YouTube. I greatly appreciate you. We'll be back next Saturday at 12 p.m. EST. We're going to be doing another canvas. I'm not really sure. Over on YouTube, I think we might do a St. Patrick's one because St. Patrick's Day is next week. Or the week after. It's the week after. Yeah, St. Patrick's Day is the 17th. So I think if we do one the 14th, Saturday the 14th, we'll have a St. Patrick's one for the holiday. Thank you all so much for being here. I really do appreciate you over on YouTube. Yeah, we'll be back next Saturday at 12 p.m. EST. So until next time, stay hydrated for yourself. But above all, thank you all so much for watching. Catch you guys next time, YouTube. Later.